Hello and welcome to Lindsay Akashic channel. I am your host Lindsay, and today we are opening the Akashic Records on the Summer Solstice. So this was based on a poll that I did on Instagram, and there were a lot of requests for a Summer Solstice reading. So here we are. Let's get into it. So we're first asking a question about whatever the opening message or opening visual is on the Summer Solstice. Then asking foundational question from the Akashic Records perspective, what is the summer solstice? Then what impact does the summer solstice have on us? Why do we celebrate it? What messages does this solstice of 2022 have for us? And then what's the most important message? So the opening message, the opening visual was a turning of light, more growth, speedy growth. And they showed me a plant growing really tall really quickly. And the record said boost of growth, can be strenuous, light of eyes, seeing in more light clearly, maybe blaring or blinding light. And then also they said more tired, more growth. So that was the opening message and the opening visual. So then in asking the foundational question, what is the summer solstice? The record said, a celebration of light and life, fastidious growth, blooms of life, reveling in light and life, clouds parting, new winds of change, tiding over, go, go, go. Make and grow now for harvest in the fall, winter. Bask in blooms of abundance. Nurture and tend to your gardens and your dreams to last. So they were giving this sense of the importance of utilizing this boost of light and life so that we can create more abundance, more life. And how much can we create within the summer months to help last us through the fall, winter seasons? So that energy is in us and it's in nature, same thing. So we are wanting to utilize that energy. And then there's also the reference of that growth also requiring a balance of rest, because when we grow, we do become more tired. So to honor that as well. So then I asked, what impact does the summer solstice have on us? And the record said, partying, celebration of light and life, love, fertility, the promise of more life, faith, love, fields, dancing, mingling out in the world, adventure, chaos, mixing, exploring, meeting, traveling, and passing by each other. So then I asked, why do we celebrate the summer solstice? And the record said, joy of life, a reminder to be alive. You are alive, living and growing. It brings us back to life fully after the slower seasons. And they were referencing like hibernation of winter and then the slow growing of spring. So next question, what messages does this summer solstice of 2022 have for us? And the record said, enjoy peaceful moments of silence in the sunlight. And they were showing me someone who was like out in a field. There was nobody else there. And there was like just sunlight everywhere. And they were taking a moment and like just being in the silence. But then like the winds were coming and these like tall grasses were blowing and you could hear the wind. But the record said, listen for the silence. there is none. There is the wind, the birds, and so much life. The resonance of the sun is high vibrational, and extremely light. Try to listen for it. Listen to the sounds of your environment. How does it feel? Good? Good. Not good? Move. So then, kind of connected to that, the last question being, what's the most important message we need to know about the summer solstice? The record said, this is a time of basking in light and life. If you are not feeling light and life, move. To reap a bountiful harvest and health in winter months. Get it all in over these summer months. Change yourself up. Interesting. Charge yourself up with light and life to last. So to be reflective this is the time to bask in the energy, the growth, the light, and the life. And if you are in a place where you are not getting that, then there is huge support in moving and making your move so that you do get that, because it's important to have that over the darker seasons later on in fall and winter. So where can you go to bask in this abundance and this growth and this boost of health and energy that will help you last throughout the hibernation seasons? So that was the Akashic Records on the summer solstice. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to leave any of your comments in the comments section. And if you have any further question, you can leave that in the comments section as well. And if you have other topics that you'd like me to open the records on, please let me know and include your questions as well. And I'll see you next time. Happy summer.